Aparajita Sarangi, the BJP, according to the Congress, has converted the ED into the election department. This is part of vendetta with the Gandhis today at the top of your list of those who need to be fixed.
A very good evening. I couldn't have expected any better response from Supriya Sinerji. I have been listening to many Congress spokespersons and they are all talking on the same line. I think they have been briefed by their party to speak in this vein. The fact remains that Congress is jittery, Congress is nervous today. There is something that they want to hide. There are skeletons in the cupboard and they are full of fear and they are apprehensive. They have gone to the Patiala court, they have gone to the High Court and the Supreme Court. And everywhere their advocates have presented what all these spokespersons have been telling here and there in the press conferences or on the TV channels. But ultimately everything has been turned down. Today is not the day for, discussing what went wrong. But I'm sure there is something which went wrong. Otherwise, ED would not have hounded like this. And let me tell you very candidly, very emphatically, please don't bring in election, please don't bring in vendetta.
This is a case which is based on a private complaint, Subramaniam Swamy 2012. We are now in 2022. 10 years later, the ED believes that you can go to the Herald office and you will find some incriminating evidence. I mean, the general belief is the process is now the punishment. 10 years. Please have a time-bound inquiry. But it's taken 10 years for the ED now to reach this stage. 8 years are... No, ma'am, you cannot come in.
I am not here to speak on... Let me speak. I am not here to speak on behalf of the Enforcement Directorate. Let me tell you very clearly. I am not the well-wisher of ED, but yes, I appreciate the way ED is doing its job. ED is an independent entity and nobody, not even the Gandhis, are above the law of the land, Gandhis at one point of time have always been, considered as omniscient, omnipotent and omnipresent. But I think there is a question mark now on the character within quotes of the Gandhis.
Is that the message? No,
Supriya ji, this ruckus, all the congressmen, even the chief ministers camping here. I mean, what's the big deal? ED
is that the message, Aparajita Sarangi ji? Is that the message? Ma'am, is that the message the BJP somewhere? Is that the message the BJP wants to send? That the Gandhis also will now have to face the routine process of the law, that eventually the ED will reach 10
Absolutely, nobody is above the law of the land.
And it's taken 10 years? It's taken 10 long years to reach this point?
I cannot anticipate what's coming next.
Okay.
I cannot anticipate what's coming next, but yes, I would definitely like to say, if the ED works, there is a problem. If ED does not work, there is a problem.
No, if the ED works selectively, there's a problem. Ma'am, if the ED works selectively, Aparajita ji, if the ED works selectively, there's a problem.
I think it's only fair I have a right to reply.
No, you don't have a right to reply till she's finished.
I have a right to reply, Rajdeep ji.
Let her finish.
No, let me complete.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me complete. I am just saying that when ED works, there is a problem. When ED does not work, there is a problem. In fact, we have placed it in the Lok Sabha the other day that between 2004 and 14, there had been 112 searches by the Enforcement Directorate, and between 2014 and 22, there have been 3,010 searches. I think ED needs to be complimented. Yes, I agree that conviction rate must increase.
3,010 searches that have left less than 1% conviction. Ma'am, 3,000 searches, your searches have increased, your convictions are low.
I understand.
Yes. So it seems that the process is the punishment.
I think it's only
I fully understand that. I am not supporting ED here. ED must increase its conviction rate.